Hello and welcome to Nagaland News Network. Today we have a very special guest with us, that is the president of the Naga Hoho, HK Jimomi. Aji ami khan yede ahia du ekta duita issues lau borde kotha kuro bole ase. So come join with us as we go and speak with him about some certain issues here in Nagaland. Good morning, sir. Thank you so much for your time. Before we go any further, sir, I would like to know your opinion about the ENBO frontier demand. What would you like to say about their demand, sir?
About NPO demand, because we are not member to their community, we cannot comment. But when we met the talk team leader, Mr. Mishra in Guwahati, he did not disclose anything to us. I think we cannot give any comment on it.
Sir, talking about the abstention of elections by the ENBO as well as the CNDC, what is your view point on that, sir, about the abstention of elections?
Because it is their decision, so it is up to them whether they can maintain or stand with their decision or not, because we are not part of it. But I think the talk is still going on, and election is yet to be announced. Let us hope the best, so that they also participate in the constitutional obligation. Mm.
So the Election Commission of India have announced to hold the assembly election as mandated by the constitution. So do you think people's demand for solution before election have been denied?
Yeah, we can say that because during 2018 election, we protested that solution should be the first. And the government of India assured and committed that this time's election would be for solution. Now that they could not give the Naga people political solution, I think it is completely the lie on the part of the government of India. Government of India, every time when such election comes, not only in 1918, before that also people were demanding that a political solution should be the first. And they keep on telling us that it'll be okay, it should be resolved, it is going to be resolved, but nothing happens. So I think people cannot trust the commitment assured by the government of India.
So talking about 2018 elections, as you have rightly mentioned, the BJP party have stated that 2018 election was to pave the way for the solution. So do you think the BJP party have played with the sentiments of the Naga people, and do you also think that the Nagas uh, should now realize what is right and what is wrong?
Because when we pointed out some particular political party, people thought it is politicized. So, but whoever party is ruling in the center, they are responsible. Even though we may not say that this party, that party, but whose party is ruling is the responsible.
So talking about solutions, the Naga solutions, 26 years of negotiations, and yet there's no solution. So why do you think there's no solution till now? After all, those 26 years of negotiations.
As for us, the Naga Hoho used to meet both the parties. As it is, NSNIM and the government of India are the chief negotiator. Whenever we meet the government of India's interlocutor or the authority, we used to say that people's demand for early solution doesn't mean just simply wanting the solution, but people's want is resolve the issue. But on the other side, when we contacted or in touch with, consult with NSN, they said that the government of India is not coming closer for issuing the, resolving the issue. So that is the differences.
So, how optimistic are you that the Nagas as a whole will together find this solution one day, sir?
Yes, people were talking about the disunity of the Naga people and organizations. I am of the opinion that even though there may be so many organizations, but when it comes to Naga political issue, we are one. And there is no question of disunity on this issue. So, Government of India is talking about the disunity of the Naga people, but we also used to tell the Government of India's authority, be it Prime Minister, be it Home Minister or interlocutor. On Naga political issue, people are not different. Naga people are never different on Naga political issue. So you have to resolve the issue. That is our insistence.
So, sir, talking about unity, do you think the Nagas in general here in Nagaland are united enough to pave the way for the solution?
Paving the way for solution, it depends on the political leadership. But for the Nagas, as I said, all are united on common issue. So there is no question of disunity among the people on issue.
Sir, we have been talking about the Naga solutions for the past years, and I'm sure the younger brothers and sisters, some of them might exactly not know what will happen to Nagaland once we get the solution. So taking these platforms, would you like to highlight what exactly will happen after the state Nagaland gets the final solutions?
About that, nobody can say what is going to be the one, because until and unless the issue is resolved and work out how to go about, nobody can tell anyone that it is going to be like this, like that. So there is no comment on it. It will be very difficult.
So, sir, talking about the flag and the constitution, what is your opinion on that, sir? The flag and the constitution. Do you think we should get it?
No, that is where the ongoing political talk and the obstacle is, of course, we are only facilitator, and we are not a member to talk team, but they are still yet to be resolved on that, and because of which solution is not yet arrived. Nobody can say it will be done or that cannot be done. But anyway, there is a hope that even though solution could not be or may not happen before the election, because as we know that constitutionally election may be announced within 2-3 days. And then what we know is that as we are keeping in touch with both the parties, the NSNIM and interlocutor are yet to meet. I don't think they have fixed the date of their meeting. So when they are still yet to fix the date for meeting, that means election will be held. So nobody can say exactly what will be the position, what will be the outcome. Before the outcome, nobody can talk about the result.
So the people of Nagaland have been patiently waiting for the solution of these years. So So you being the president of the Naga Hoho, would you like to convey a message to the people of Nagaland?
Yes. Personally, I have to say like this. Last year, when we met the interlocutor in Delhi, the Nagaho delegation, I mean, he assured us the solution would be before Christmas. But when Christmas comes and the New Year comes, nothing has happened. But still, we hope the best, and we should be patient. Still, we need to be patient because the talk has been started, and the talk is going on for the last 26 years, now running 26 years, and we have been patient for such a long years. So we still need to patient for the time to come.
That was in conversation with the president of the Naga Hoho, HK Jimomi. Thank you so much for joining with us. Stay tuned with Nagaland News Network. This is Kermit Nongdi with video journalist. I'm Jamir.